three times, you already know who it is. It's the one and only big homie Chef, aka Wings912 on IG. That's WINGZZ912 on Instagram. And if you're looking at me, we about to do one of them almighty shoe reviews. But this is a little dope, like double dip extra, because there's a shoe that came out that I really wanted to touch on. Kind of waited around, but I actually got my hands on the shoe, and now we're gonna be able to look at those. Plus, there was something else that dropped today that was really important and kind of, you know what I mean, near and dear to the heart. So I had to go ahead and grab these. But before we get into anything, you know, we gotta have that almighty heat check. And yeah, you know, it's still October, so we still rocking, and I'm rocking every variation of pink that I can find in my wardrobe, in my arsenal. Now, this particular shoe I said I was gonna sit on, but nah, I brought it back out because it was a perfect occasion. And now, not only that, but they had a pair of laces that came that I definitely used, and you know, it fit the bill. So you already see what's going on. And I got the white tee. I took it light, you know what I'm saying, but the kick is real extra, you know what I'm saying. And I bring out to you nothing better than the Jordan 1 Zoom Crab Comfort. Comfort. Yeah, these were the OG Racer Blues. Like, these were the first ones. And as you can see, yeah, I did, you know what I mean. So don't even think I don't wear my shoes, but you see the laces, it's something crazy. I got a lace video coming for y'all real soon, so stay tuned, you know what I'm saying. Shout out to the homie Kev, he asked for the barbed wire, so I think I'll show y'all the barbed wire, you know what I mean, off the UNCs, you know. Matter of fact, where are the UNCs at? Yeah. UNCs. Barbed wire off the UNCs. I'm gonna do a lace video on these, so be staying, you know what I mean, stay tuned for that. But all right. So now we got the heat check. Let's talk about shoe news real quick. If you've been paying attention to my IG, Pata is coming out with a few more colorways of those Air Max 1s. So can we thank the Nike Pata guys, the Air Max 1 guys all at the same time? Thank y'all. Because, you know, I love these, and I was in love with the Monarch colorway at first, but now that they got these joints, I swear these go hard with that pink. Like, oh man. So, you know, I'm tapped in. They got another colorway of the blue ones, and I think these are them, you know what I mean, but you know, can't be too sure. But either way it goes, you know, we say tapped in, we're on them, we're going hard. Also, Strawberry Cough Dunks, yeah, October 26th on sneakers. That's the rumor that's floating, you know what I mean. We can't be too sure, but we're gonna keep our fingers crossed about that one. However, they also have been slated to hit skate shops October 22nd. So please stay tapped in. If you in the local skate shops, please make sure, you know what I mean, you be on point with that. And speaking of local skate shops, shout out to CCS and Tactics out there, you know what I mean, in Portland. Love y'all to death. Y'all hold us down. They had that big raffle for these joints. I call them the plums. They're awesome, you know what I'm saying. And if you got in, good luck to you. Other people know you got 3 times the raffle if you in that inner circle, you know what I'm saying. So shout out to CCS, shout out to Tactics, man. They're really dope. I get my rip and dip and a lot of gear from them. They be on something, you know what I mean, they want something different. And that's one of my local skate shops that I've been rocking with heavy since I learned about, you know what I mean, how to acquire the authentic SB Dunks, because that is my favorite, one of my favorite shoes. And you know what I mean, sneakers raffles always don't work. So what else happened today? Yeah, that's really about it right now for the shoes, you know what I'm saying. They got a lot of shoes coming out. Patent Leather Bread ones December 30th, and Jimmy Jazz, if I'm not mistaken, it's Jimmy Jazz saying it should be sooner than later. I want to say October 23rd for the Bread 4s. I haven't seen anything on Foot Locker, but you know, things could change, you know what I mean. A lot of things been getting pushed back. But let's go ahead and get into what we came to pull up for today. I got 2 shoes real quick. The first one is such a throwback nostalgia classic, and I had to really look at this shoe and see how good they did, and they really did it justice. You know me, I'm really come from a different cloth. I like what I like. I'm not really a fan of the hype beast, you know what I mean. I don't really go through, you know what I mean, too many of those shoes, but some of those shoes they get right. But this one is one that I kind of grew up looking at and seeing, and I mean, it's one of the dopest shoes ever. So, you know what I mean? Let's go ahead and get into the box real quick, because, you know, it's real fast. All conditions geared, designed, tested, and made for planet Earth for outdoor use. You already know what time it is if you know what I just said. One of the illest 3 letters, you know what I mean? One of the illest acronyms ever in sneaker history, ACGs. Everybody know ACGs is the truth. You know what I mean? Nike ACG means all conditions gear. So, yeah, and they've always been, ACG has been that thing. ACG was such a wave in the 90s. I don't know why, but I can see why they're bringing it back. You know what I mean? Life is different, and you know, it just moves in cycles. So I can see this. But this one we're looking at it says Twine Fusion Red Club Gold, and we are looking at nothing less than the ACG Air Mowabb. And I'm gonna just do this real quick because this is so fly and so fresh. And I mean, the craftsmanship, the quality. Yeah, I'm gonna get right here so y'all can see them. I'm sorry, I wasn't doing y'all no justice. Y'all see the ACG Don on the side? This is heat. What? Yeah. All right, so let's talk about these real quick. These are what we consider classics. You can't call these nothing else than classics. The craftsmanship, the quality, you can't say nothing else. I mean, like this was the era when shoes were dope shoes. Like, they were crazy shoes. The sock liner, you know what I mean? The colors, like, come on, man. The midsole with the speckle, you know what I mean? And that brown. Come on, like, look at the heel. Like, these are dope. Like, these are always going to be iconic classic shoes. You know what I mean? ACG, all conditions gear, went and made a Huarache, and this is what it is. And I mean, come on, man. Y'all can't, like, what are we talking about? Like, these are gangster. Like, these are so tough. Like, these are one of the classics. And yeah, you know, my big foot, you know how it goes, but I was able to, you know what I mean, secure a pair for family, you know what I mean? So, you know, all love, cuzzo, make sure you had to have them. But these are crazy, and I swear, like, I mean, come on, like, they got the patch right here on the sock liner, because it's a double, like, it's low-key a double sock liner, and it got the suede on it. Like, these are cutting in one of the wettest, these are one of the definite sleepers of the year, you know what I mean? So we ain't going to even, y'all see it right here one more time. The Air Mowabb, ACG, Nike, Air. And if you slept on these, you're crazy. You know what I mean? Get your life together, you know what I mean? All right, but more importantly, let's go ahead and get to what we came into. Today was a dunk release day, and like I said, Nike's been going crazy with dunks. They're not going to stop. Now, at this point, you know what I mean, they got dunks coming out tomorrow. In fact, they got the women's lime joints coming out, you know what I mean, with the little pastels. I've seen them. I'm not even going to talk about them because I really had them in my hands, but they didn't want to ship from Europe, so I had to take that L, you know what I mean? But, you know, size in the UK, what's up? Why y'all ain't rocking with us in America? Why we got to have that beef, size? I love y'all. Y'all got some dope shoes. I'll be trying to spend money. Like, holla at me. You know what I mean? But they come out tomorrow on the Nike Sneakers app, so please tune in if you're interested in this shoe. It's very dope. But the shoe that we're talking about today, or the dunk that we're talking about today, is more or less of a celebratory dunk. This dunk is actually one of the dunks that NBA and Nike collab for their 75th anniversary. You know what I mean? Diamond anniversary. I thought a diamond was 100, but you know what I mean? Nevertheless, they're calling it a diamond anniversary. And they decided to collab on a few shoes. They got some Air Forces, they got some dunks that's coming. And a lot of them, you know, a lot of different colorways. And like I said, they're giving everybody the opportunity to own a pair of dunks some way, form or fashion, whether it's custom or one of their classic colorways, or even one of these, you know what I mean, new different collabs that they got, you know what I'm saying? But this one, I really had to tap in and touch because this had an ode to a place of love, you know what I mean? This is an ode to Jersey, so we're gonna go in and enjoy these, you know what I mean? Before we get into anything, let me get into the box, hold on. Got a lot of shoes going on around here, people. Okay. And the title of the shoe reads, Nike Dunk Low Retro EMB. Colors are Gray Fog, Blue Void, White. You know what I mean? Sounds different. Let's see what we got going. And I present to you the Nike Dunk Low Brooklyn Nets. And this is exactly what I call them. Now, it's a lot going on. Well, not really a lot going on, but this is a different shoe. This is different. Very, very different. And I've never seen Nike. I didn't think Nike would go this route. You know what I mean? But here we are. And I'm just putting this one up just so y'all can see what's going on with the tongue. Alright. Now, what do I want to say about this shoe? It's such a love for this shoe, and the love for this shoe is because everybody know the Brooklyn Nets originally started in New Jersey. New Jersey had a title run that had the likes of Kenyon Martin, Kerry Kittles, not Kerry Kittles, I'm sorry, but Kenyon Martin, Jason Kidd. They were really rocking like that. They were a couple years where they were really rocking. They played against the San Antonio Spurs and all of that. And I mean, those were good days in Jersey. You know what I mean? Those are some good times in Jersey. And this colorway is not a Brooklyn Nets colorway. This is a New Jersey Nets colorway. Like, this is a New Jersey Nets shoe. So I immediately have such a love for this shoe. I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, minus this. If they didn't put that Nets sign with the B on there, I wish that would have been on the tongue. You know what I mean? On the tongue, they have 75th anniversary with the NBA logo of Jerry West. You know what I'm saying? But I really wish they'd have just put that on the tongue. Like, this kind of knocks the shoe off just a tad bit. But execution minus this logo, this shoe is perfect. This is one of the greatest shoes that they could create. If you took, like, you really sat up there and took 4 colors, like a 4-color, you know what I mean, 4 colorway combo, and they murdered it. I mean, the heel, you know what I mean, the heel is white with the midsole. That's genius, you know what I mean? And then you got the light gray on the toe box, side panels, and then you accent everything else from the toe to the eyelets and the check with the navy, and you just make the stitching red. That's red stitching is genius. That red stitching on the midsole, and that's genius. I'm sorry, like, that's genius. And this blue, this navy blue. I wish, you know what I mean, I wish I'd have left the Georgetown Dunks in here, because these are 2 different hues of navy blue. Like, the navy blue that they have on that Georgetown is damn near black, but this is totally different. And nevertheless, I love this. Gray speed laces, gray tongue with the navy blue outline. Like I said, Jerry West on the tongue with the 75th anniversary. And of course, they have the, you know what I mean, they have the lace jewelry, you know what I'm saying? And it has the diamond on it, you know what I mean? It's silver with the diamond on it. So Nike really, they really showing up, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, y'all. I don't think they should have put the teams on here. If they didn't put the teams on here and they put it on the tongue, these would have been dumb, stupid, crazy. Like, these would have been iconic forever, you know what I'm saying? But I guess they might be saving that for something down the road. However, this isn't a bad shoe. This is really not a bad shoe. Out of the 10 Gotham system, it's not a bad shoe, but, you know, it's just, you know, execution could have been a little bit more to make it cleaner. So I'm gonna give this 6 out of 10. You know what I mean? I have, it's really hard to give it 6 out of 10, but, you know, it's the honesty, you know what I mean? Regardless, you know what I mean? They put Brooklyn on here. They ain't put Jersey on here. No love for Brooklyn. Shout out to Brooklyn, you know what I mean? Got love, but that was our team first, you know what I'm saying? And you already know how the game goes, so, you know what I mean? It's still a clean shoe. Did y'all cop? Did y'all buy? It was a couple places that had them. I know Jimmy Jazz was one of them. Yeah, what y'all do? Like, how y'all feel about these, you know what I mean? Did y'all like them? You know what I mean? Y'all copping, y'all rocking, what's good? You know what I'm saying? Please get in the comments. Let me know what y'all doing, how y'all feeling, everything, you know what I mean? Like, one more time, one more good look at these, you know what I'm saying? Brooklyn. Yeah, so, you know. Once again, thank y'all, man. I love y'all. Y'all tapping in, y'all showing up, y'all showing support, y'all getting it popping, making a lot of likes, a lot of views, you know what I mean? I'm shooting up, you know what I mean? The comments is dope, you know what I mean? A lot of y'all tapping in and y'all giving me your opinions of y'all shoes, and I really respect it, you know what I'm saying? Also, as always, the crew, we gotta shout out the crew, the Trap, Mikey, Kev, you know what I mean? Y'all on y'all bag. CC, Paradox, MPU, Prophet John. I could just keep going, like, you know what I mean? Shooter, you already know, man. Like, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Revo, shout out to Revo. Revo, thank you, man. Revo has been helping me with my social media and you know what I mean, giving me tips and hints, and I've been, you know what I mean, applying them, you know what I'm saying? So thank you so much, you know what I'm saying? But you already know how I feel, you know what I mean? Love, peace, and happiness. Y'all know my 3 rules. Wash your hands, wear your mask, wash your ass, you know what I'm saying? Give everybody 6 feet, you know what I mean? It's still real out here. Gotta pay attention, vaccinated or not, man. And more importantly, keep them damn shoes clean, man. What more can I say? It's the winter time. Hoodie season, baby. People gonna be catching you out there with them dirty sneaks, snatching right up off your feet. Pay attention. Don't sleep.